Fun part of the newscast. Our Proud to Serve Award recipient tonight is a 20-year veteran of the St. Louis County Police Department.
Detective Tara Edsall was nominated for the award by her colleague for her dedication in assisting survivors of domestic violence. And Detective Edsall joins us now tonight, along with Ed Brown from Brown & Brown Attorneys. Welcome to both of you. We're so glad to have you here tonight. Let's talk a little bit about you support victims of domestic violence. One way is by serving on the board of this housing project. Tell us a little bit about that project and how it works, Tara.
I'm on the board of St. Martha's Shelter, so it's one of the women's shelters that we do have in St. Louis County and city area. They house when a victim is in need and they're in crisis. It's a place where they can take their children and themselves and to hide for safety.
That can be tough work. Why have you dedicated your life to helping people, men and women, in these situations?
I like to help the victims, obviously, to get them resources, to help them get on track. A lot of times domestic violence victims do not have any family support or friend support, so our unit, our other detectives, are the support that they need to help them get through it.
You know what? I think that sometimes we overlook that men are many times the victims of domestic violence as well. We hear a lot more cases of women. Why is it so difficult? Why do we not see as many men come forward in these cases?
Unfortunately, the men are embarrassed and scared to report it. They don't want to report it because they don't want people to think down of them, that they're a victim of it. Unfortunately, 1 in 7 men can be victims of domestic violence.
Oh, wow. Ed, let's talk to you very quickly here. You've read the bio. You see these amazing people each and every time. Why do you think she was so deserving of the award this time?
Well, she's a hard-working member of the force, and we're very proud of her, partly because she's from Hazelwood. We're from Hazelwood. Yeah. She's an Aquinas grad. I'm Hazelwood East, but we can still be friends.
But yeah, great stories like this, and I'm sure the work is rewarding for you. It's tough work, but it's got to be rewarding.
It is very rewarding. It is very rewarding to see the victims, and victims still follow up after the scene, after the case is closed, and follow up with me to let me know how they're doing and how successful they are.
Real quickly, before we have these checks to present to you, we have a lot of viewers out there tonight. If someone is in a situation where maybe they're suffering from domestic violence, what's your advice to them?
Call a friend, call the police. We are there to help them. You can also call Alive. Any of the shelters, St. Martha's is one of them, also that will help.
All right, well, we have a couple of checks because you are a deserving award winner this time. Ed, what you got over there?
I got 500 smackers.
Right.
Thank you so much.
Don't try to cash this.
That one from Brown & Brown. This one from Art Van Furniture.
Thank you so much.
$500 right here. So my math is correct.
$1,000
for all your good efforts. Congratulations.
Yes,
thank you so much.
And thank you so much for doing this and all of the work that you do for our
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Well, if you would like to nominate a deserving first responder, military, or veteran for our Proud to Serve award, just go to the Proud to Serve feature. It's right there on the Quick Links tab at fox2now.com. And again, we want to thank Tara and Ed for joining us today.